1994. Wow. Ho ho ho! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ho 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 ho! That just made my day. Will it be? Yes. 1910. Fish scale. It's looking pretty good. Hey everybody, Tyee Hunter here. Just a quick little check-in before we start this video. It's a compilation of 2 hunts, and I find a pretty amazing coin. And my two guys that I went hunting with, they both find some pretty cool coins too. So stick by and watch this episode. It's a good one. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the end of the show. Roaming Digger and I just did a little dig here on a beach. I won't say exactly where, but we did pretty good. So stick around and hang out and watch us find some really great relics and coins. Some really nice old coins. This guy right here.
Really nice old coins.
Just wait till you see what he pulled out. So yeah, awesome. Stick around and see you at the end. So Roaming Digger has just found this. Which, you can focus on there. Looks to me like I see that on the side of it there, I think it says IND. It's part of the wraparound of probably a George V penny. So it's the other side is super rough. So it's probably 20s, 30s. Anyhow, it's an awesome find. Congrats,
yeah,
man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sweet. Pulled up a fishy. Wow.
So sweet.
So sweet. On the coins over here.
You see? Can you get the date there?
Yeah, I'm trying to focus in on it.
I think it was 1914.
Let's pull it up here and have a look.
Yeah.
1918. 1918 fishy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
There we go.
So stoked.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful.
That is.
Oh, such a nice little coin. Love it. Love it. Again, like I thought, because it had this thing on the back.
Yeah.
I'll clean that off later, but awesome.
Totally. Congrats, man. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
The Tecnetics Delta, just killing it here. Roaming Digger. And he just pulled something else.
Oh, it's not too old.
61.
61.
We were getting scared there for a second here. It's definitely green. So it's a penny. I think I can already see that. Let's do a little. Oh, we have a puddle here. The old.
Oh, that's a nice color.
Yeah, it's a King George VI. I can just saw him on the back there.
Awesome.
I think through the camera I can see it's a 40. What is that? It's a 46. Right on. That goes in the top pouch for sure. Sweet. And it's got this little George penny. See his face there. Barely make it out. But you can see on that side it's a 43. So now I'm hyped. Just found this. It looks kind of like it's steel or something, the color of that. But look on the other side. And it's a 1940 silver dime. Yes. Come on, focus. Camera's having some trouble. Cool. Silver. Where's the quarters?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the quarters? And I just pulled up another old penny there, and this one is I think it's a 56 Young Elizabeth. Another one. They're round. I'm starting to figure out this Equinox a bit more. It is a bit of a challenge, but so far I think Beach 1 factory preset with discrimination, iron audio off is the only way I'm able to find stuff here. So keep at it. It's super windy here. I'm going to try to keep you out of the wind somehow. And I just did something awesome. I'm back here at the same little beach that I was here with Roman Digger the other day. I'm going to add this to the same video so you'll see it all together. And I just dug my very first, here it is on this side, 1 dime. And on the other side, it is a Barber. I've just found a Barber right in that hole. I've just been digging. Looks like an O something. Just been digging a whole bunch of, maybe let's see what that is. A whole bunch of pennies here in a row. And barbered. Wow. I'm super hyped about that. Barber dime. That's my very first ever Barber. Right there. Amazing. Look at that. Will you look at that? Looks like 1904. The same year that I found that Indian head in my last video. But sorry it's so windy. But that's awesome. I'm so hyped. Barber. Haha. Called Diamond Jordy to come over here after that Barber, and he walks in here and first target fish scale just a couple inches down right out of that hole right there. And I can tell, just can't get the date off it yet, I'll get it off it later, but tell it's a George 5. And there's the front of her, and she's pretty hard to see. But the back, you can definitely see it's a George 5 there. Amazing. Wow. 2. Man, I wish it wasn't so windy. Dude. That is awesome. Diamond Jordy slays the fish scale. Ah, they're here. We've been out here for a little bit longer and just picked up a 62 nickel. And I've had about 3 little signals that I have thought were fish scales, and then turned out they weren't. They were like eyelets or bullet tops or whatever. Anyhow, sorry about the wind. There's another nickel for us. All right. I just found that nickel like 2 minutes ago, and this guy just flipped out a dime. It looks like right there, like a silver. Open it to silver. Is it a dime?
Yeah.
It's the wrong size.
You can see the sailboat, I think.
What is that? Not that old, but
Not quite 60 something.
nope, it isn't. That is not a silver dime. That is a regular dime. You can see the corrosion marks in it there.
Yeah.
That's all zincer. Damn it. Look good. See that? How it's corroded like that?
Yeah.
So, really super scratchy signal. It's a nickel, and it's King George 5. Still right now, I won't be able to get a date off this, I don't think. These weren't made out of actual nickel. These were inferior metal, so they corrode pretty badly. But that's definitely George 5 in the back, which would put that pre-1936 and post-1921. So that is awesome. I believe 21 is the last, or maybe 20. I don't remember for nickels. Anyhow, beautiful. What a day. Weather's starting to change on us a bit, but I think I got another silver. This one will be have to do the magnet test because it's a 68. I'll let you know if it is, but with the coloring, I'd say that's from this beach. I'd say that's a silver. I'm gonna call it a silver. However, the tone was pretty low, so it might be a clad. I'll call it a silver. It's probably a clad. All right. Sorry for the wind. I'll be back on the next. So just a little follow-up video to my hunt yesterday. So I had a couple coins that I needed to do a little bit more research on. First is this Canadian dime. It's a 1968, which is the last year they had any silver content. So half of the year they did with silver, and the second half of the year they did this here clad dime. So here I have a magnet, and that's how you test them. Silver, sweet. So the silver content in these is the lowest that they did. So it's only a 0.4 or 400 silver, 0.4 silver. The second coin, hopefully I can pick this up here, is that Barber dime. And upon closer inspection, try to get this. See right down there, the bottom of the wreath. See it? There's an S. So that is a San Francisco 1904 San Francisco Mint Barber dime, which makes this a pretty rare coin. So you make it out right in the bottom there, trying to get as close in as I can for you. Anyhow, yeah. 1904 San Francisco Mint. So you can check that out as far as value goes. This one's in pretty deep dark shape. And I'm wondering what I should do here, because I really want to clean it up, make it look pretty, because it's one of my favorite coins now. Any suggestions? Do I just leave it black like that? Or do I, is there any process that you would recommend to clean her up that won't damage it too much? I mean, I'm not going to sell it, but I did drop it on the beach, unfortunately. You can see right there, I got my little kiss. There's the other side. Anyhow, it's definitely one of my favorite, best finds ever. I know you guys find tons of these Barbers, but it is a special one. It's a S Mint, so here it is, 1904. Amazing. Well, I'll leave you with this. Yesterday was a really good hunt. I got a whole bunch of pennies and nickels, as you saw. I got 3. I don't know if I showed them all, but really good hunt. And that fish scale came out of there. Just waiting for the tide to be a little bit lower to go hit it up again a bit farther out. So this site is all about research. I saw a photograph with a word scratched in white. You know how they used to do that in old postcards? It was actually an old postcard, and it said bathing beach with an arrow scratched into a picture of this bay. And that's how I found this site. And so far I think we've pulled out, probably, it's pretty small, but we've pulled out at least I want to say probably 25 coins out of there in 2 hunts. So it's a pretty good little spot. Not much jewelry yet, but we'll keep on working it. All right, well, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I wish you all the best of luck. Happy hunting. Tyee Hunter out.